right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Bull in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Oezdemir.
Another one.
Checks the leg kick. All right, nice job by the...
Oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Changing the position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy.
Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Oezdemir.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. He's in the mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he's constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Heavy kick downstairs.
Another big body kick lands.
Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, that is a high, trying to set up a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Under a minute now to go round one. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, nice straight there by Oezdemir. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Outstanding kick there by Oezdemir. Final seconds here. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Nurmagomedov. Round two straight ahead.
Nice work. Really pushed the pace that way. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round, we're going to do...
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov and Volkan Oezdemir. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Nice uppercut.
Another strike to the head land.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to...
All right, setting up for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Ooh, big shot land.
All All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his grounding power. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oezdemir's back into full guard.
Oh, nice.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Seconds winding down in round two.
Beautiful body kick.
Round three next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can...
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. He might as well use it. Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. That shot blocked by Oezdemir.
Big body kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Right now they separate.
Another big takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Big knee lands.
Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Oezdemir. Single leg takedown. Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Nice straight right hand. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Oh, nice double hit, yes.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oezdemir's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Final seconds of round 3. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Round 3. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. These tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round to fight. They're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oezdemir gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Leg kick lands.
Oezdemir's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oezdemir, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Now he's got good body position,
Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Got the single collar tie. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Khabib's trying for a submission here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, doing work with the jab. Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
The finish. Same thing as last time, but more aggressive. Let's put the pressure.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, good block there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oezdemir gets back up. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, collar tie. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponents to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
And blocks that hard punch.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit-for-tat.
There's the single leg. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Khabib's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Oezdemir. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, side control now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Great shot from the top position.
So a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
All three judges scored this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when